Welcome back, y'all. I know it's been a minute. Life been life. I don't know what else to tell you, but we back. We're gonna get straight into it. It is Exodus 26. Bear with me, but we're gonna get to it, okay? Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twined linen, and blue and purple and scarlet with cherubim. The work of the skillful workman shalt thou make them. The length of each curtain shall be 8 to 12 cubits, and the breadth of each curtain for cubits. All the curtains shall have one measure. Five curtains shall be coupled together one to another, and the other 5 curtains shall be coupled one to another. And thou shalt make loops of blue upon the edge of one curtain from the selvedge in the coupling, and likewise shalt thou make in the edge of the curtain that is outmost in the second coupling. 5th loop shall thou make in the one curtain, and the 50 loops shalt thou make in the edge of the curtain that is in the second coupling. The loops shall be opposite one to another, and thou shalt make 50 claps of gold, and couple the curtains one to another with the claps. And the tabernacle shall be one whole. And thou shalt make curtains of goat's hairs for a tent over the tabernacle. Even curtains shalt thou make them. The length of each curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of each curtain from 4 cubits. The 11 curtains shall have one measure, and thou shalt couple 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves, and shalt double over the 6th curtain in the forefront of the tent. And thou shalt make 50 loops on the edge of one curtain that is almost in the coupling, and 50 loops upon the edge of the curtain which is outmost in the second coupling. And thou shalt make 50 claps of brass, and put the claps into the loops, and couple the tent together, and it may be one. And the overhanging part that remaineth of the curtain of the tent, the half curtain that remaineth, shall hang over the back of the tabernacle, and the cubit on the one side, and the cubit on the other side of that which remaineth in the length of the curtains of the tent shall hang over the side of the tabernacle on this side and on that side, and cover it. And thou shalt make a covering for the tent of Raymond's skin dyed red, and covering of sealskins above. And thou shalt make the boards of the tabernacle of acacic wood, standing up. 10 cubits shall be the length of a board, and a cubit and a half the breadth of each board. 2 tenons shall thou be in each board, joining one to another. Thus shalt thou make for all of the boards of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make the boards of the tabernacle 20 boards for the south side southward. And thou shalt make 4 stockings of silver under the 20 boards, 2 stockings under one board for its 2 tenons, and 2 and for the second side of the tabernacle on the north side 20 boards, and their 40 sockets, sockets of silver, 2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under another board. And for the and for the hinder part of the tabernacle westward, thou shalt make 6 boards, and 2 boards shalt thou make of the covers of the tabernacle in the hinder part, and they shall be double beaten, and in like manner they shall be entered unto the top thereof unto one ring. Thus shall it be for them both. They shall be for the 2 corners, and there shall be 8 boards, and their sockets of silver 16 sockets, 2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under another board. And thou shalt make bars of acacic wood, 5 for the boards of the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 boards for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 boards for the boards of the side of the tabernacle for the hinder part westward, and the middle part in the midst of the boards shall pass through from end to end. And thou shalt overlay the boards with gold, and make their rings of gold for a place for the bars. And thou shalt overlay the bars with gold. And thou shalt rear up the tabernacle according to the fashion thereof, which had been shown thee in the mountain. And thou shalt make a veil of blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen, which cherubim, the work of the skillful workmen, shall it be made. And thou shalt hang it up for pillars of acacic overlaid with gold. Their hooks shall be of gold upon 4 sockets of silver. And thou shalt hang up the veil under the clasp, and shall bring in their THITHER within the veil, the ark of the testimony, the veil, and the veil shall separate unto you between the holy place and the most holy, and thou shalt put the mercy seat. Hold on. Thou shalt put the mercy seat upon the ark of the testimony in the most holy place, and thou shalt set the table with the veil and the candlestick over against the table on the side of the tabernacle towards the south, and thou shalt put the table on the north side, and thou shalt make a screen for the door of the tent of blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen, the work of the embroiderer, and thou shalt make for the screen 5 pillars of acacia and overlay them with gold. Their hooks shall be of gold, and thou shalt cast 5 sockets of brass for them. Okay. Basically that was just explaining how they made the tabernacle. It was a tent. Yeah, it was a tent. So it wasn't no big building. It was just a tent. And then but you see how detailed the tent was. That's what stood out to me. And what else stood out? Oh, the linen, the colors blue, purple, and scarlet. Blue, purple, scarlet. Scarlet. What's scarlet? Scarlet red. Yeah. Scarlet is red. You mix blue and red, you make purple. That's interesting. So, I mean, there's definitely something there with numbers and stuff like that. But, what else? Oh, the gold. So they will make it out of archaic wood. Hold on, let me get that word for y'all. Damn. Dang. Oh, there you go. ACACIA. I didn't see the CIA part. Yeah, but archaic wood. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think I've heard it before, so that's what I'm basing it off of. ACACIA, wood, and then they will overlay it with gold. So I know you had the wood for like the structure part because gold is malleable. You don't want to make it out of pure gold. It's malleable. It'll just it would melt if under wrong circumstances. But the wood is the solid part when you wrap it with gold. So I get that. But wood and gold, that stood out to me. And then I want to. I want to know where they put it. Excuse me. Because I know there was like in the wilderness, but like, I don't know, there's probably like some significance to that specific place because of how detailed the tent was. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, but to me personally, if I'm making this big tent, right? And I'm putting it in the middle of somewhere, it must be like a significant reason, in my opinion, that you're putting it in this certain place with this much detail. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm not too sure though, because I don't think it tells you where it is. But yeah, that's kind of what I got from it. But basically, they was just building it. Or they was getting the instructions to build it, my bad. So blue, purple, red, which is scarlet, gold, and wood. Archaic wood. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, and linen. Yeah. That's what stood out to me. All them numbers and stuff going straight over my head. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the numbers, but there's a significance. I know there's a significance, but yeah, that's all I got for today. Hope y'all been doing good. Hope life's going well. Hope life's going well. New year. Well, hold on now. So technically, it's not a new year. Okay. Sorry to burst everyone's bubbles. It's not a new year. However, let me not be controversial. Okay. But yeah, it's not technically a new year yet. But it's a new year in America or around the world or whatever. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's blessed. Be ready for the actual new year. And yeah, just stay blessed. Keep loving one another. I know everybody don't like each other, but at least be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Life be life, and I understand. Things get hard, I understand, but at least stay respectful. That's it. Okay? Each and every one are created in the image of God. So when we look at another person, we looking at an image of him. Hey, that's what it say, bro. That's what it say. I know you probably look at some people like, but that's in the image of God, bro. And that's a beautiful person. So be respectful, you know. Be respectful. Other than that, hope everyone have a blessed safe, wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whenever you watch this. Hope you're doing well. Jesus loves you, and go with God.